Here. When you think of Australian food, chances are a few things come to mind. Barbecues, meat pies, maybe seafood. But there's one uniquely Aussie dish that surprises many people around the world. Kangaroo steak. Yes, kangaroo. And before you raise an eyebrow, let me tell you, this is no gimmick. Kangaroo meat is lean, full of flavor, and deeply rooted in both Indigenous tradition and modern Australian cuisine. So what makes kangaroo steak so special? Let's start with the taste. Kangaroo meat has a rich, gamey flavor. It's often compared to venison or very lean beef, but it's got a character all its own. It's bold, earthy, and satisfying, especially when cooked right. Because it's such a lean meat with very little fat, the secret is in the cooking. It should be seared quickly over high heat and served rare to medium rare. Overcooking can dry it out, but when done right, it's tender, juicy, and packed with natural flavor. A classic kangaroo steak might be seasoned simply with salt, pepper, and a little garlic, then grilled or pan-seared to perfection. Some chefs marinate it in native herbs like lemon myrtle or bush tomato to bring out its wild, natural qualities. Others pair it with red wine sauces, beetroot puree, or even a hint of chili for an Aussie fusion twist. But kangaroo meat isn't just about taste, it's also incredibly healthy. It's one of the leanest red meats you can find, and it's high in protein, iron, zinc, and omega-3s. And because kangaroos are wild animals that roam free, the meat is free from hormones and antibiotics. It's a clean, natural protein source that fits perfectly into a healthy diet. And here's something many people don't know. Kangaroo meat is also environmentally sustainable. Unlike cattle or sheep, kangaroos don't damage the land or require large amounts of water to raise. They're native to Australia and perfectly adapted to its harsh environments. Controlled harvesting of kangaroo populations actually helps manage overgrazing and protects delicate ecosystems. So eating kangaroo meat can actually support environmental balance in Australia. Of course, kangaroo has long been a staple for Aboriginal communities who have hunted and cooked it for thousands of years. It's not just food, it's part of a deeper cultural connection to the land passed down through generations. In modern Australia, more people are recognizing the value and heritage of native ingredients, and kangaroo steak is part of that growing movement toward bush foods and native flavors. Now, kangaroo steak isn't something you'll find on every dinner table in Australia, but it's gaining popularity. You'll see it on the menu at modern Australian restaurants served with native greens, roasted root veggies, or a red wine reduction. You might also find it at butcher shops and supermarkets, ready for the grill. More Aussies are starting to embrace it not just as a novelty, but as a delicious, healthy, and sustainable meat option. So whether you're trying kangaroo steak for the first time, or looking to explore more of Australia's unique ingredients, this dish is a bold and beautiful choice. It's not just about trying something different, it's about tasting the wild heart of Australia, one bite at a time.